Yo, Brandon Love Sports TV. It's your boy. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community. Let's cook this morning. I know it's real early. I got elderly parents, so sometimes you got to go make runs. Stopping at Walgreens. But let's talk about the playoffs, man. Let's talk about the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. And the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to make quick work of them boys. They're going to get them boys out of here. At best, it'll go 6 games and maybe even 5. And I'm going to tell you why. Because they're not playing with them boys. The thing is, the Denver Nuggets, they think things are funny. They think they're cute because of what they did against the Lakers, toying with them and playing with leads and, getting down by 20 and coming back, all that stuff. You're not going to be able to do it against Minnesota. Minnesota's a well-oiled machine. They work well together. They got the bigs. They can bang down low. They got Cat, all them guys, man. Then they got, of course, Anthony Edwards and, with his athleticism and, that Jordan, Kobe kind of mentality. He got, knock your head off, killer, kind of play on the floor, and that's what's going to cost them. I can't wait to watch that series. I think that starts either tonight or tomorrow. But, you Denver Nugget fans, y'all going to be real disappointed when them boys get knocked down and have to go home in the second round. Because it's not all of the mismatches that the Lakers had that Denver was exploiting. They're not going to be able to do that against these guys because they had I'm actually cheering for Minnesota at this point. That's my favorite team moving forward. So that's why I'm pulling for to win the championship because, man, Milwaukee ain't finna do that. They boys, they did force a game 6, but it ain't going 7. They're going to get knocked out in 6. They should have never went down 3-1. But I'll do a whole other video about that. But they had a good win last night, though. But I'm going to tell you something, man. Them Denver Nuggets, they done, dude. They finna get beat in the second round because they don't match up good. And they play around, and, Minnesota's not playing. To Denver, it's a game. They think it's cute, but, man, I'm telling you, them Minnesota Timberwolves are coming for their neck. And this is not a game to them. That's going to be some good basketball. Jokic going to get his numbers. And see, another thing is, when people ain't talking about Jamal Murray, he's hobbled. I respect him against the Lakers, man. That dude came out there, put on his big boy hat, and hobbled across the finish line. But now he's hurt. You know what I'm saying? He's still... he might, them calf strains ain't nothing to play with, man, because, that could result in and I'm not trying to be negative and nothing like that, but a lot of times that can result in a Achilles injury, man. That could be, sometimes that's the precursor to a ruptured Achilles, man. So, you don't want to see that happen to nobody, but, I think they're going to beat them. I think even if Jamal Murray was 100%, they was going to get beaten 6 or 5. But, yeah, I think they're going to get mad. And they may mess around and get swept, too. Because Denver don't have that home court advantage. The Minnesota Timberwolves had that. So the first 2 games is in Minnesota, man. And the thing about Anthony Edwards, he's such a killer, man. Y'all compare him to Michael Jordan. I wouldn't give him them kind of accolades yet. But he does have that dog in him that kind of reminds me of Mike. He does have that. Remind me of Mike and Kobe. He kind of... Some things remind me of Penny Hardaway. He's real slick. His jump shot is pretty good. It could improve, but it's good. It's good enough, but for today's game. But it could improve. But he's a fun kid to watch, man. I enjoy watching him on the basketball court. Nothing but love for Anthony Edwards. He ain't no Michael Jordan, but I got a lot of respect for his game, man. But I'm gonna tell you something, man. Minnesota Timberwolves ain't playing, and the Denver Nuggets come out there doing what I think they're going to do. The boys going to get out of there. They're going to be out of there at 5. They're going to lose the first 2 games, and then they're going to lose one of them games at home, or maybe 2 of them. But I don't see the series going past 5. If they lucky, it might go 6. All right, y'all. Brandon Love Sports TV. This your boy. Shout out to the LDBC Lions Den basketball community. I'm out.